Hold onto your hats. The race is on for sprint qualifying in Miami, and the drama is already unfolding. Alex Albon is facing a harsh grid drop, punished for a missed track limits infraction that slipped through the cracks during qualifying, sending him plummeting down the order and impacting other drivers like Liam Lawson, who had a nail-biting wait to see if they'd gain positions. This is a shocking turn of events that could shake up the entire sprint race.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
But it's not all about penalties. We saw an incredible recovery drive from Kimi Antonelli, who managed to salvage a front row start for Mercedes despite a session he described as messy and filled with struggles to find pace in his W17. Technical glitches and a challenging Friday had the team on the back foot, but Antonelli dug deep with a crucial final lap to secure second on the grid, showing the resilience of the championship leader. And speaking of incredible drives, Lando Norris has just rewritten the script for the Miami sprint. He's claiming pole position, a fantastic reward for McLaren's massive upgrade package, and a significant moment as they dethrone Mercedes in qualifying for the first time this season. Norris delivered a blistering lap, beating Antonelli and proving the power of McLaren's latest improvements on this iconic track, where they've always found success. You won't believe the speed. We've got the incredible pole-sitting lap from Lando Norris right here, ready for you to witness the sheer brilliance that put McLaren back on top in Miami. Don't miss a second of this high-octane weekend action. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and join us for all the twists and turns. Formula One's Miami sprint race grid has been significantly shaken up for Alex Albon, who will now start 19th after the FIA missed a crucial track limits violation during qualifying. Albon had initially secured a theoretical 14th place for the sprint, outpacing his Williams teammate. However, stewards stripped him of all his SQ2 times and his fastest SQ1 lap due to the infringement at turn 6. The FIA's decision cites that the track limits breach was only reported after SQ2 had begun, at which point Albon was already on track. This situation mirrors a similar incident at last year's Bahrain Grand Prix involving Nico Hülkenberg. The oversight has directly impacted Liam Lawson, who moves up to 16th on the sprint grid. Lawson expressed bewilderment at the situation, stating his team had anticipated Albon's disqualification, believing he had committed a track limits offense before advancing to SQ2. In a dramatic turn of events at the Miami International Autodrome, Kimi Antonelli secured a front-row starting position for the F1 sprint, salvaging a P2 in sprint qualifying. Despite the respectable result, Antonelli described the session as messy, admitting he struggled a lot to extract performance from his Mercedes W17, particularly on the medium tires. Entering the weekend, Mercedes acknowledged the increasing pressure from rivals like McLaren, Ferrari, and Red Bull, who have unleashed significant upgrades. This apprehension proved valid as technical issues in free practice hampered Mercedes' program, preventing Antonelli from utilizing the soft compound tires. During the crucial SQ1 and SQ2 sessions, grip was a major concern. However, a singular lap on the soft tires in SQ3 saw Antonelli claw his way back to second, while teammate Russell qualified in 6th. It was a pretty messy session, Antonelli confessed. I struggled a lot with the car. On the medium, I couldn't get a good lap in, and then on the softs all of a sudden the car became more alive. He expressed regret over not having the opportunity to try the softs in FP1, believing there was more pace left on the table. Nevertheless, Antonelli praised the team's recovery efforts and is optimistic about improving for the main race. Addressing the strong showing from McLaren and Ferrari, Antonelli reiterated his earlier concerns about rival upgrades. We were expecting this weekend to be quite a bit tougher, also because those teams, everyone brought major upgrades, he stated. He acknowledged McLaren's significant car improvements, especially given their shared power unit, but remains hopeful that Mercedes can still contend for overall honors throughout the weekend. Lando Norris has stormed to sprint pole position for the Miami Grand Prix, marking a significant moment as Mercedes' dominant qualifying streak in 2026 has been broken. Norris believes the top spot is a crucial reward for McLaren, who have introduced a substantial package of upgrades to their MCL40 Challenger. Despite a woeful Q2, Norris delivered a blistering 1M27.869s in sprint qualifying, edging out championship leader Kimi Antonelli by over 0.2. This is the first time this season Mercedes has been outpaced in any qualifying session, underscoring the impact of McLaren's new developments. Norris expressed immense satisfaction, stating, "It was great, perfect result for us. Nice way to reward the team. We've got a lot of new upgrades on the car, so it's nice to feel some grip again, and nice to reward the guys and the girls that have put a lot of work into this." He added his affinity for the Miami circuit, where he secured his maiden F1 win in 2024, and expressed confidence in the team's estimations regarding the upgrades. Despite challenging track temperatures exceeding 50 C and significant wind, Norris managed to overcome a difficult Q2, crediting his performance to a single, decisive lap pushed by his engineer. Teammate Oscar Piastri qualified third, reinforcing McLaren's strong performance and suggesting their pace is genuine, potentially aided by the warmer Miami conditions. While acknowledging Mercedes' expected strength, Piastri noted their less dominant showing thus far and expressed anticipation for how the weekend will unfold. Lando Norris has claimed a dramatic pole position for the Miami sprint qualifying, ending Mercedes' perfect start to the 2026 Formula One season. The McLaren driver delivered a blistering lap of 1M27.869s in SQ3, narrowly beating championship leader Kimi Antonelli of Mercedes by just over 0.2 of a second. This marks the first non-Mercedes pole of the year, breaking the Silver Arrow's dominance that saw them leading in Australia, China, and Japan. The breakthrough comes as McLaren, alongside several other teams, has introduced significant upgrade packages for the Florida race. Fans can relive Norris's stunning pole-clinching lap via the video player above.